Hey everybody, and welcome to the next adventure. Today we're up at Rainy Lake up in northeast Minnesota. We're within Voyageurs National Park, which is about 218,000 acres of lakes, forests, and streams. This park was established in 1975 and is named after the French voyageurs. The French voyageurs would typically carry two 90-pound packs on their backs when they would do the portaging. And one criteria that the fur trading company looked for was that these people could not swim. So therefore, they wouldn't take the risk of tipping a canoe over and losing goods over rapids. There are over 500 islands and 30 lakes up here. This park is best seen from the lake, whether it be in the summer or in the winter on a snowmobile like I'm doing here. This is Minnesota's only national park, so kick back and let's see if we can find some fish. This trip was cut a little bit short due to an unforeseen circumstance, but I still had some fun. I hope you enjoy, and we'll see you on the next adventure. So we just popped that hole up here on Rainy Lake, and what I got going on, there's a rock pile right over here, and got that hole set up right by the sled. And we are in 32 feet of water, if you can see that on there. So I was looking for, according to my Navionics, it was going to be 29 feet of water, so that's pretty darn close. And there's actually this pressure ridge that runs right out here, and about right there on the pressure ridge, probably about 100 feet away, it drops down to 80 feet of water. So the plan is, hopefully, fishing this little reef out here. We got some shallow bays back behind me, and it's Russ, you're gonna like this. It's January 30th right now, so about this time of year the walleye start to move out onto these reef areas in search of those bait fish that spawn late fall back in those shallow bays, and then they start to get established out here. I am not gonna lie, I'm a rookie out here. I got 10 different points marked all the way back to where I started today. I'm probably going to fish each one for an hour or so. If I don't have any luck, I'll bump to the next one. Eventually, I'm gonna set up on one of these reefs, and we are gonna camp tonight and hopefully get into some eel pout, because eel pout, unlike a lot of other species here in Minnesota, they spawn in the winter time. So now they are starting to come up out of the deep waters and coming around these reefs, rock reefs, gravel areas to spawn in shallower water. So we're gonna see what we can get into. It's gonna be freaking cold. That wind is ripping out of the north right now, and the forecasted low tonight, last time I checked, is 6 below 0 Fahrenheit. So it's going to be chilly, but we got a good setup. We got some good meals planned, and we'll see how it goes. Stay tuned. Well, it's got a bite out here. Let's see if we got it. Oh, it popped off. Dang. I was just about ready to leave. Minnow's gone. I think we're still gonna leave. We've been out here for a solid hour, and there's been little activity. So there's another spot I have in mind, probably about a mile away, that could be good. So I think we're gonna wrap up here and head over there. So here we go. Well, a quick afternoon update. Fishing has been slow. So we're gonna cook up some jumbo hot dogs, heat up some chili, and have some awesome chili dogs. Nice afternoon though. All right, hey everybody, quick afternoon update. Fishing has been slow. I kept one medium-sized perch that the swim bladder popped up on the way up. So it's a keeper, but I probably would have let it go if that didn't happen. It's a beautiful, beautiful afternoon here. It's gonna get cold tonight though. So I got the sled fired up. Everything's packed up. We're gonna go bounce to the next spot, probably set up the shack and get hunkered in for the night. Hopefully there's an evening walleye bite, but it's been slow, but I don't have a whole lot of experience with this lake, so there's that. All right, let's see what we can find. Well, hey everybody, life happens. I did not end up camping on the lake last night. My friend had a water heater go out. It was, and this is up on Rainy Lake. So this is the basement. That's actually a rock right there. A huge, huge rock. But anyway, they weren't getting any warm water, and that water heater failed. So we spent the day running back and forth to Menards. We actually only made 2 trips to Menards, but we got everything situated here. Got the new connections, a new 40-gallon tank, and the water is hot. It's all good, but we're not fishing. So stay tuned for the next adventure. I will be heading up to Lake of the Woods next Saturday, and it's going to be a good trip. I'm going to base camp out of the fish house and run with the snowmobile out to 12 and 16 mile reefs. Fishing is probably going to be good. So unfortunately not on this trip, but it was an adventure. I have a ton to learn out on Rainy Lake, and we'll be hopefully doing that later on this winter. But hey, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next adventure.